Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors, and Merry Christmas to you wherever you may be. God bless you and happy holidays to you. And what I've got here, folks, is an absolute gorgeous Subaru Baja Sport that is a one elderly owner vehicle. Folks, this vehicle belonged to a friend of mine's employee's father. He bought it brand spanking new right here at Fitzgerald Subaru in Clearwater, Florida. And I try to get you every one of these I can get my hands on. They are absolutely just an awesome vehicle. And this one is about as nice as you get them. This is the nicest one that I have ever had in almost 7 years. And I've only had, I believe, 3 of these. But this one right here, folks, is just absolutely immaculate. I don't think he ever had anything in the back of this vehicle. It still has all the stickers that are like new. It's always been garage kept. It's always been well cared for. And folks, it is just an amazing example of these awesome Bajas. You know, they only made these things for 4 or 5 years. And they are just an amazing vehicle. The back seats will fold down in the back. This one's got the leather interior, the sunroof, the luggage rack. Still has all the stickers and stuff on the luggage rack. Very hard to find a Florida-owned vehicle that is in this kind of condition. You can tell too, it's always been in the garage. The paint looks still shines like new on it. The wheels are absolutely spotless. There's not a curb rash anywhere on them. All the lug nuts are like new. The interior, the back seats, honestly, of course, now he was an older man. The back seats hardly ever look like they were set in. You got the real nice console back here, the cup holders, the back nets here on the back. As I said, these back seats, folks, will fold down. That center thing here comes out of these, okay, so it gives you an extension into the back of the bed department. There's usually scratches and scuffs on the back of these seats where people try to cram stuff in here. This one still looks brand new. Even has the Subaru cargo net in here. It looks like it's never been used. I'm telling you, this is truly a divine find. You can see how nice and clean all the door jambs are like new. Just a gorgeous vehicle. A really super nice color combination. You can see he's got the elderly, the old man mirrors here, I call them, and all my respects to the elderly. That's a smart thing to have on your mirrors. I love them too. It's got the sunroof that works great. Everything, of course, works like new. Again, it is in immaculate condition. There's not a nick, a chip, anything on the paint. The grill, all this, it's just spotless. Matter of fact, he had a little accident. He told me that he'd run into somebody, I believe he said at the grocery store, and had a little front end impact here, and all this little grill's been changed. The bumper looks like it's brand spanking new. You can see the fog lights are like brand new. I wish somebody would bump into my daughter's 2004 Toyota 4Runner and replace all the headlights and grill and bumper in it. But again, it hasn't affected anything. All the metal on it is the same as it was from the factory. Again, you have these alloy wheels that are like new. New tires were just put on it about 2,000 miles ago. What else can I tell you about it? It's got all the books, all the keys. All 3 keys, all the books, all the paperwork that came with it brand new. You're going to get all that. Let me just show you. These are the original mats, he said. And this is the original. Look how it's still like new. I mean, this mat is just perfection over here and the back. Even the driver's mat is not that badly worn, really, if you figure a 2004. Underneath, the carpet is all really nice and clean. And I've got all the books and all the owner's manuals. My wife left them in another vehicle, but here's the Carfax. This car only has 105,000 miles, 105,300 miles on it. Again, it was bought brand new right here in Florida. He was a snowbird. He worked for the government. He told me, his friend, guy with the dealership, like I said, very minor front damage reported. And it was airbags did not deploy. He hit it twice on the front, but no big thing. Believe you me, it wouldn't keep me from buying it. As I showed you up there, they just replaced the bumper in the headlights and looks like maybe the grill. I didn't even see where the radiator was replaced. Probably moved the bumper into the tire. It's also got a nice Kenwood stereo system in it with the MP3 hookup. That means you can hook up your phone stereo to it or your MP3 player, your iPod. Super nice stereo system. Again, it's all-wheel drive. You probably know that. The leather. It's got the Baja embossed writing on it. The sunroof, the luggage rack. So there she is, folks, a 2004. Now, these are getting harder and harder to find, and especially a one owner in this kind of condition. It's just going to be hard to find anyone nicer. And I'm not going to charge you $11,000 or $12,000 or even $10,000. I'm going to have a low reserve on this, probably something right under $9,000. But listen, you can't get these. They're just really hard to find. This spare tire, as you can see, has never been on the ground. No rust, no corrosion anywhere underneath this vehicle. Again, all the tires are like new. They were just put on there a couple thousand miles ago. And it is ready to go. Let me show you the engine compartment. Of course, it's got tilt, it's got cruise. All-wheel drive, only 105,185, that is. Super nice vehicle. Just immaculate condition. It really is. It's just immaculate condition. Underneath here, he's got the AAA battery. I think it says 116. Super nice. And again, no corrosion. These things, folks, they're as good as any Toyota out there, any Honda out there. The Subarus everybody knows are just phenomenal. You can see no rust, no corrosion on nothing. Everything runs, rides, and drives 100%. Got the hood insulation underneath there. Again, you can see no rust on the latches or nothing like this. Alright, it's been in Florida for a long time here too. And there you go. Now here's the thing, folks. Once you decide you want it, give me a call. I'll let people have it for the low reserve before the reserve is met. Now please keep in mind, just because there's 3 days on it and it's only at $6,000 or $7,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 doesn't mean you can buy it at that, okay? I know the values of cars. Praise God, I've been in the car business for 26 years. I've had my own dealer's license now almost 7 years. I want to thank all you all out there real quick, just a minute, for blessing me and my wife over the last 7 years. We thank you so very much. You have sent us so many of your referrals, your friends, your neighbors, your pastors, your doctors. I mean, I have just been blessed, and it has been a blessing being a blessing to you guys. I just had my mailman stop here again. I sold him a vehicle. I sold his wife or his mother a vehicle, and getting ready to sell his friend a vehicle. He loves our vehicles. I've sold the Ups guy. I've sold all kinds of people, and I just thank you all. I've sold cars to you all over the country. That's another thing. I know you're going to be out of state probably that's buying this. We'll get your paperwork to you as quick as possible. It's usually about a 2-day turnaround once you call us and say you want it. We'll end the auction, let you do a $500 deposit, and if somebody calls me back and offers me $2,000 more for it, I just tell them that it's sold. It happens all the time. Please give me a call before the end of the auction if you want it, because somebody is going to. These Bajas always sell before the end of the auction, and this is the nicest one I've ever had. This is the only one I've ever had that is a one owner. Again, it was bought right here at Fitzgerald in Clearwater, Florida. Okay, so again, we'll get you out the paperwork, folks. We'll get that to you as quick as we possibly can. You'll love this. It's got the bed extender in it. As I said, it looks like it's never even been used back here. Still has all the stickers on everything. That's never been painted or any of that nonsense. It's just like it was when it was new. Almost. But you'll love, love, love this little vehicle. They're great on gas. They're great in the snow, in the mud. I mean, whatever you want to do with them. Okay? So once you get your paperwork, my wife Carol, you'll love her. She'll have everything highlighted for you to sign. All you do is put a check back in there or do a wire transfer. However you want to do the money, that's no big thing. And get it back to us, and we'll help arrange for get this shipped right to your front door. Sending my cousin Nick, I think his 4th vehicle in about the last 3 years. He lives in South Carolina, and to get his Toyota van shipped to him in Greenville, South Carolina was only like $450. So thank you all again. God bless you. I wish you a happy and Merry Christmas. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. And remember this, love on each other. Be kind to one another. Do what you can do for each other. For heaven's sakes, that's what we all need, just a little bit more love, okay? Again, my name's Jack Price. I'm owner. I go out and handpick every car I sell. Now listen to me. I don't want to sound like a salesman here. I just want to tell you the truth. I love finding you great cars. I love selling them to you at a fair, decent profit for you and for me. Again, I know cars. I know their values. I will not buy nothing that I would not buy for me or my family. I don't have to. I don't have a big car lot. I'm very, very exclusive. If you have found one of my cars for sale, you found something very special. Because I pray for these. I believe for them. I just look for them like a needle in a haystack. I go through literally hundreds of cars to find one. And I will not buy it if it has any issues, any problem. I will not sell it if it has any issues or any problems. And if you've gotten one of my cars, you've got something special, okay? I just want to tell you that. This thing is 100%. You'll love it, love it, love it. It looks and drives and rides just like it did when it was new. Okay, this gentleman, it's really hard to find these one-owner vehicles that you don't have to pay a fortune for. But again, I'm Jack Price. I own the company with my beautiful wife, Carol. We are a true mom and pop operation. This is my home. I take all of my pictures right here. I do my videos right here, and then I take these vehicles to a big old enclosed facility that we own. That's where our business is at in Tarpon Springs, Florida. And that is around Clearwater, St. Pete, or Clearwater, St. Pete, and Tampa area. This is our home. We've lived here now, goodness, going on 13 years. We've been blessed to raise 3 of our beautiful children here. They're very hard-working kids. 2 of them went to the University of Florida, and that baby of ours, God love her, she got herself into Yale University, along with a bunch of prayers and a bunch of faith, praise God. And we're very thankful. We're very blessed to be here. I love what I do, and I love you, and I look forward to doing some business with you. You'll buy from me from now on, I promise. And you'll get to the place where you call me, say, Jack, this is what I want. I'll go out and find it for you. Okay? I want to make this a fun experience, man. Car buying should be fun. It should be exciting. It should be something you love. And you ought to find somebody, if it's not me, that knows how to do it for you. Let them go out and take care of all that nonsense. Get out of those daggone car lots or send somebody else in them. That's why I quit them. I used to work for Furman BMW right here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I just got tired of the nonsense. In the car business, never was there once a dealership besides Saturn that I liked, because Saturn was a non-negotiable price. You knew what you was going to pay for it. I don't like all that silliness. And I won't put you through that, and please don't put me through it. You call me, I'm going to tell you what you can buy this car for, and you'll love it. All right? We love you again. I'm sorry for talking so much. I love to explain things to people. And have a nice day. Merry Christmas. God bless you. Give us a call. Bye-bye. We love you.